Hey kids, Inverted Cow here and welcome back to Minecraft Skyfactory. I have been working away for a while now, and I started collecting these essences and putting all of this things and stuff together. And I've finally got some iron, enough iron together that I can start making iron essence seeds. I've made myself a garden plot. I threw in a bunch of worms. And the worms help grow the seeds, which of course I can also spam. I don't know if that helps, but I can now get my iron essence from them, which I believe I need to combine 9 of them together to make iron or quartz enriched iron. Okay, so 8 of them together makes 6 iron ingots. So now I'll probably do is I'll throw a barrel or something up here and collect iron essence until I get the ingots, or I'll make, actually probably just do that. But making these prosperity shards, taking the sand from the chickens, sifting it in here, getting the prosperity shards, which gives me the basic crafting seeds, which I can then combine to get the various essence seeds, which is what I've been working towards. Let's see, do I got this stuff to make a FT analog crafter, which is a chest, crafting table, and a lever. It's been a while since I played. It's actually been quite some time since I was on last. I probably don't have any cobblestone on me, do I? Of course not. Sticks. There we go. I'll set this up. We can just start putting these in. I might do is sticky this, and then I'll just put a stack in, get the recipe cooked up, and then as I get more of this essence, I'll just basically harvest it and put it in there, and hopefully I'll figure out a way to auto harvest this stuff. So that's where we're at with this right now. Also, I have, can I see the sand chicken, please? There we go. I have these chickens that are almost fully strengthed. I don't know how to upgrade tiers as of yet. click you and click on you, and you'll do the thing. And I'll get these small baby chickens. He's now a 10-10-10 chicken. So there we have it. Now I have 10-10-10 baby chickens and poop. And I'm hooked on the door. There we go. Also, that rooster seems to breed with these log chickens because periodically I find baby log chickens over here that weren't here before. In fact, I had 3 at one point. I'd come over here and I had like about a dozen chickens here. And I just started harvesting them. Of course, this is getting me a large supply of wood at all times, which is handy because then I don't have to spend my time chopping down trees. And then these are my reject sand chickens, the ones that I've been slowly rejecting and have kept just for the sake of keeping them. Yeah, 8, 10s, that kind of thing. I'll put some more numbers up here. And these eggs I have no use for anymore. So many eggs. I'll also get back into breeding these chickens. I'm going to start making some dyed eggs and collecting those together and see if I can actually get some chickens that are actually useful for other things besides this. I need to see, at some point in time I want to get an ender chicken, if that's possible. So that'll probably be my next experiment with these things, is I'll actually do I'll replace my lower level chickens with higher level ones. Oh, how do I get you out of here again? Is it shift? There we go. Yeah, you can be in there, and I'll put the 10-10-10. So that's where we're at on this point of building here. I'll throw that. And yeah, I did mention that I put in the death generator, which works on bone blocks now. Just don't get too close because it does generate death. Pretty much guaranteed. So I'm going to cut here. I'll pick it up after I've got a little bit more of the grindy grind stuff going, and maybe we'll figure out something else. So don't go away, kids. Be right back. Back a little bit later. I'm just doing a little bit of minor grinding here, but I want to try to do something that I've been putting off for a while, and that is to try to make an iron chicken. To make an iron chicken, I need to take a flint chicken and a bone chicken, and I need to combine these two or breed those two into a iron type chicken. So what I'll do is I'll kind of come over here and I'm going to toss these into the nests. I'm not sure how that guy just spawned, but he did. Okay, you can come here. I'm going to put him in here. I believe I have some seeds on me. first what I'm going to do is I'm going to breed him with Mr. Stud Muffin. Now the baby Flint chicken has a strength of 2, 2, and 3. When this chicken grows up, I'll breed it with Stud Muffin again. I'd like to get it so it's actually got some high stats, initial stats. And then when this white chicken is done doing its thing, I'll do the same. I'm also ending up with way too much manure and other stuff that I'm constantly having to remember to get rid of. Eventually hoping to automate all of this so that literally everything goes in and is automated and I never have to worry about it. For now, the closest I got to automation is hoppers that are never actually hooked up or working because I don't have any. I'm also hoping to see, I've killed all my animals down here again. I'm hoping to see that it will regenerate some new animals. What I'm looking for is actually cows. Generated animals, but I've got sheep again. So, third sheep, here you are. No sheeps. No sheep, no pigs. Don't mind random chickens, but I need cows. One of the objectives I'm trying to do is to actually make a small cow farm where I want to produce leather to make the conveyor belts I need to transport some of my inventories around. It's my intention to actually make this factory exactly that, a factory. Planks, lots of boards. Now, one of the things I need to produce, I need iron, of course. The other thing I need is a lot of leather, and I need to find some use for string. Although I think I can compost string too, can I? Yeah, I can throw string into the compost. It doesn't give much, but a little bit. I might end up setting up another composter here for string, just to get rid of it. I mean, I've got so much of this crap, I have no need for it. After you get a couple of barrels of stuff, it's like, well, there we go, a couple more barrels. So that's going to happen. Okay, I messed up on the chicken level here. So what we'll do is we'll start putting down the row of chickens going this way. You're almost ready for breeding again. Did you do it all? You did the nasty without me even having to tell you? Oh, that's cute. No wonder I'm getting wood chickens. Okay, so yeah, see now this one's up to 3. I don't need the flint chicken. There you go. You be a good papa and you grow those up. Now these are rejected sand chickens. I got a whole whack of log chickens in here, and they are strengthening up as well. I'm not doing anything to them. These are just these guys getting bred occasionally. If I get a 10-10-10 log chicken show up in here, I'll throw it in one of these boxes eventually and have it hooked up to the eventual sorting inventory that's going to be here. I'm going to end up making hoppers underneath all of these that are going to feed to one end, and then that's all going to go to a collection system. I'd rather not do it all with hoppers, but it's what I can work with, is what I have or will have here. The garden, of course, is still being worked on, and it's very slow. I shouldn't rely on gardening as my primary iron source, because, I mean, after all this time, I finally got my first iron ingot from gardening. I need to make more seeds. Which means I need to take and get a little bit more essence. I'll just take a couple of these. I need 4 of those, and the rest can go into that. Those prosperity shards. You're empty on sand again. Wow, you can keep working. Okay, seeds in the middle, shards all the way around. Essence. Essences here, or I just have to go down and get some. Okay, there, that's 5 of those. So I have 6 of these, so I need 20. I think that's too many, but that's okay. Eternal slow process of upgrading seeds. So I'll have to go down and get more essence and combine that. And I've been basically just stacking loot bags to the point where they're legendaries, storing them in this chest. The separator system is fairly okay. I need a way to get rid of all the junk. I mean, I'm constantly throwing out bows and other stuff, and I don't know what to do with this gunpowder yet. I haven't found a good use for it. So it's another thing that keeps getting thrown away. Chicken, some more poop. I recycle feathers. I know I can make fertilizer or something out of these feathers in one machine. Something in the chicken factory thing. I don't know. Chickens are disgusting and smelly creatures. Story of Minecraft. Spend all your day climbing ropes and waiting for chickens to hatch. Okay, we got a bone chicken. Throw him in here with these guys. Now eventually what you do is I'll blend the bone chicken with the flint chicken until I have these two in. I'll put a couple into the pen and then that'll be it. I'm not going to keep the bone chicken, and I highly doubt I'm going to keep the flint chickens. Flint isn't hard to come by, and bone, well, I'm thinking of actually powering the entire base with bones. The production from this death generator is fairly good. These bone blocks, they generate quite a few RF at a good rate. I mean, 120 RF a tick. This guy can crank out a pretty decent rate. And bone blocks are easy to come by. It's 9 bone meal in the standard 3x3 grid pattern. And I'm just breaking bones by hand. I mean, I'm not even compracting them. I mean, if I went bone, I can get bone meal through one of the crushers. Can give me 6. Yeah, this I can get 6 as opposed to just doing it in my hand. Standard crafting gets 3. So I could double it just by crushing it. And then 9 makes a meal. So if I get double off of a bone, 3 times, almost 3 times my output into power. And these are very cheap. Apart from the particle effects that will kill you instantly if you walk into them, they're a good generator. keep forgetting I'm playing Minecraft and I can sleep and regenerate daytime. Okay, let's see. I was doing this. Give me these. Good. And as I said, I'm not sure if I can come up with a way to auto harvest this stuff or not, but I'm going to plant this whole thing with iron seeds, and eventually we'll see what happens. I mean, if nothing else, it's a subsidiary source of iron. Although pounding all this sand is yielding a fairly decent amount of some of your base metals, which I can then put through the forge or through the smeltery here and come up with some stuff. I am thinking I might put another layer on the smeltery so that I can do 18 at a time. But there we have it, kids. I'm going to cut it here. I mean, right now it's a lot of grindy grind stuff like Minecraft usually is. Hopefully between now and next season or next episode, I'll get the iron chicken up and running, and if I'm lucky, I'll get some cattle to spawn or respawn down here, and I'll be able to actually start producing leather for conveyors. Although once I get the crusher working, I can crush leather armor that I seem to be getting in droves, and that will eliminate the need for that crap to go away. So thanks all for watching, kids, and good night for now.